Welcome. In this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some styles and some format that you can do with your data once you get it in. Now, I want you to keep in mind I'm working on a very, very simple scale here. It can get as big and as complicated as you want it. I always like simpler. I use the KISS method. Keep it simple. You know what? It's easier for me to go on and just do something a little bit smaller on that scale, because if you're watching these, then you're somebody who's brand new at this. Or you may just need a refresher. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create. So once my kids, like I usually have down to 25 kids, and they all have 9 grades per each subject for 5 or 6 subjects. So I mean, it's coming way, way out here. I mean, this spreadsheet will just go on forever and ever. So once you start getting out this way, it starts getting a little hard to see which kid you're on as you're inserting grades out here. So what I like to do is I like to go in and I like to format my kids. So like Han right here. So I could have Han and I could have Chewie. Now what I'm doing here is I'm highlighting these guys. So I'm clicking it because I want to highlight the whole row. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna, once I click on Han's row, I'm gonna hold down my control key. If you're on the Mac, it's Command. I'm going to go in, I'm going to click every other one right here. And then it may be this one, and I can go down to as many kids as I want. Now, what I'm going to do with those cells is I'm going to make them a different color because I want to keep up with the kids as I'm going through. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Styles, and I'm going to go in and I'll do those. I like a little bit lighter color because I want to be able to see what's in there. So you can do different like accents and stuff like that. So I'm going to do a little bit of accent blue here. Boom. So it's going to accent them all blue. So now, if you watched my video on conditional formatting and how to change these colors, that's fine. These colors will change as you go through, but they'll keep kind of the same. So this way, I know as I'm inserting data way over here, I know, hey, that's Han, that's Leia, that's Chewie, that's 3PO, that's Ray, and that's Luke. So that's a good way to go in and do some styles, maybe an idea for that. So if you saw that, I just went in. I can go in and change any of these two. Oh, hey, you know what? That right there, and I right click. I can go in and I can do a number format if I want to, but I'll just click on it and say, you know what, man, that's bad. Man, that's not anything like this 20 right here. That's really bad. I don't know what they were doing on that. But these right here, if I highlight all of these, I can go and I can do style. You know, those are really good. But see, that's the same format that you can do in your conditional formatting if you're interested in seeing that. So really cool way to insert that. Now you do have format over here as well. You can go in and you can change the row height. You can make these really wide. You can make them really small. I always do just auto fit. Easiest for me, I just stay with the default because I'm not usually getting too complicated with my stuff. I'm not accounting. I'm not crushing numbers. I'm not doing any of that. I'm a simple school teacher inserting a simple grade book or inserting data, progress monitoring data or something like that into this, maybe some behavior data to see how well my students are progressing on certain goals that they're working on. Not doing anything too complicated, so I kind of leave this the cell size alone because this is perfect for me and what I need. But if you need to change it and do what's best for you, then that's fine too. Then you can go in and you can format this whole thing as a table. So I need all this and I can format it as a table. Now you can do different colors. You can do dark, medium, light. You have all different kinds of tables you can use. Me, I stay with a little bit lighter. Excuse me. I keep it simple. So I just want to go in and I just do the very first light one here. Your data table for the following range through E7. Yep, that looks good. I click OK. Now what it's done is it's conformed it down into a table, so I know what each of these is. So that means that I can go in and I can start filtering some of these. If I'm looking for a certain student, if I'm doing a parent-teacher conference or something like that, I can filter out their grades and even filter out their name. But we'll get into filtering later. But that's how you do some tables and some formatting on Excel. I hope that helps. Thanks.